Good morning, how are you? I hope you're having a nice morning. It's bank holiday here, so I'm just on my way out to go for my walk. So I just says I'd come on here quickly and just have a chat with you and see how you're doing and hope everything's okay for you. So today, I wanted to talk a little bit about rejuvenation and being in in the frequency of rejuvenation. Now, age age is just a number, as we all know, and our mother told us when we were young. Even like I'm talking about how you present yourself to the world. Like if you have a grunchy face on you, your mother will say you'll end up like that. So it's like being in tune with the frequency of not aging. It is important, like especially during your awakening. This frequency is important to us. So I practice meditation myself when I can. Sometimes just before I go to sleep at night time and waking up in the morning, and to have sort of like a and positive attitude in the morning, and don't be bringing try not bring negativity into my day. Get up and get my little routine going, and just be happy. Just be happy in that moment, like be present. And it's important that also that we spend quiet time. Like I've said that in other videos, and I think this is so important, like to not be rushing around for everyone else. Just be, it's like a certain, we've been told in our lives, oh, don't be selfish, don't do that. But it's good to be selfless, doing things for yourself. It's important that you spend quality time for yourself. Like, going out for me walk this morning, that's a gift to myself. And some mornings I look out the door and I say, oh, I'm not in the mood, but I know I feel great, invigorated when I come back. So I'm entering the frequency of being invigorated. That's the important message I have for today, to enter that frequency, not into the frequency. Like when I walk around my park, I can see all the cars on the road. I have a shopping centre just beside my house. I can see all the cars going into the shopping centre, and they have their own frequency of consumerism. So they're going in to spend, and leave themselves broke. But I don't do, even though I live beside the shopping centre, it might be once a week, once every second week that I go over there now. I'm so used to having the shopping centre there. I think it's when something like that is in your own space, you don't actually need it. It's when it's not in your space that you need it. But same goes for money as well. When it's not in your space, you need it. And we all need we need money to survive. But if we don't have our health is more important than having money, because all bills have to be paid for. But yeah, I'd say number one is health, and then from that we make that your foundation in your life if you have your health and that. But if you wanted to do some meditation on rejuvenation and that, I could make a video, a meditation video on that. I do one for myself, like, so, and you can use it too if you'd like that. What else have I to say? Oh yeah, but a bit more about slow living. Slow living, it's being your authentic self, and not pushing too much, and just be in the moment and enjoy the moment like a child. Enjoy the moment as a child. They don't have worries. They don't think about bills. They don't think about what their next door neighbour thinks, or what they just don't. They just live in the moment. So maybe go back to that frequency of living in the moment. And everything is frequency. Everything in our lives is frequency, you know. So time is a frequency. Living, consumerism is another frequency. You know, I'm trying to think of things now. It's when I come on here, I forget all of what I need to say, you know, all the important things. But it's about just living in the moment, and bringing yourself back to that moment. And those other frequencies, those negative frequencies, will dissipate, and you'll bring in positivity into your life, and all that. So now I'm going to go for my walk. I might make, when I come back, I might add this and make another add it on to this at this piece, you know, because I know I've so much more to say. Because I was actually watching another video about, you know, the frequency of not aging. And you know, some people, some people can look older than their age, and some people can, it's like the fountain of youth. So if we can find the frequency of the foundation of youth, you know, that's it. We don't worry about it when we're young. Only as we get older, it's like definitive. Like when we're young, oh yeah, I don't want, I'll put this cream or that cream on my face. But this cream or that cream is not a frequency, you know. It's just air, like it's just nothing. Like, you know, you're spending all your money on these creams and that really don't do much to your inner self, your inner soul, your inner frequency. So if you can reach that frequency, it'd be brilliant, you know. So maybe we'll do a video on that, you know, a meditation video. I'd love it myself. I'd love to look 10, 20 years younger than I do. It'd be great. So listen, have a positive morning, and I'll talk to you when I get back from my walk. Hey, I'm back again. I'm back from my walk, and I actually made some almond. They're Bakewell. It's a Bakewell tart recipe, a keto Bakewell tart recipe, and I made it into, you know, the fingers, almond fingers. So it came out, the almonds burnt a little bit, but they're not there. There's no burnt taste of them. So that was my first time making it. So, would you like one? Would you like one? Yeah. If anyone wants the recipe, I'll post it here. Actually, I'll post it in the description box. So yeah, there you go. Now here I am back from my walk. That was like, when I went out for my walk, right, there was a bit of resistance first. Like I was like, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this walk. But it was like my mind, my lazy mind, not wanting to cheers, cup of tea. My lazy mind not wanting to walk, you know. So I wasn't in the frequency of walking when I went out. But as soon as I got going, I felt invigorated. I felt I was part of nature, and it's lovely to go out and see the leaves falling and all that. So yeah, I'm just having my little cake here, so cheers again. Oh, all my almond slices fell off. The slivers of almonds, but they're nice on top. They just, you know, cover the top of it. Just take a little bite. Mm. Mm. They are supposed to be ketchup, but I didn't have sugar-free jam, so I just had to use the jam that I had there. But the next time I make them, excuse me, the next time I make them, I'll get sugar-free jam. Mm. It's so delicious, and it's lovely to reward yourself when you do something good. Like that's what I do. I have a reward system for myself. I know it sounds a bit strange, like, but it really works. You know, if I'm not procrastinating about doing something, like, I say, well, if I do that, I can have a cup of tea and a little cake, or I can have a cappuccino or something like that. I'm just moving the camera around, sorry, because the light is shining on my glasses. Oh, I have to get contact lenses because that's something on my list to do, because when I'm, especially for the videos here, because The light just shines on my glasses, and you can't see my eyes. Um, yeah, but what I was going to say, a load of things came up in my head when I was walking, but the breeze, I can't go on my phone when I'm out walking because the breeze is so strong. You wouldn't be able to hear me. It's quite windy out there, but there's a lot of traffic and everything on the road. Mm-hmm. Mm. So I have to treat myself for doing my walk. But yeah, the tree system is very good. It doesn't work just for animals or pets, it works for human beings as well. But yeah. And going for walks in nature, like it's very like you reach that frequency, and it helps you with other soulful frequencies to reach. It's it's not a dense frequency, it's a natural frequency. So if you can find frequencies that are very natural, and that, like, walking in nature, getting in the ocean water, even if you dip your feet in the ocean water, some people go to the ocean just to dip their feet in the ocean, even in the winter time, and they feel. Or some people go for swims in the winter time. I don't think I tried that, but yeah, they dip their feet in the water, especially people, older people that may be debilitated. They fish. Put their. I think it's the eye. I'm not sure now of why it happens, but they feel invigorated. You feel your blood flowing better after you dip your feet in the water. You feel good. The water is cold, of course it's cold, but you feel invigorated. But these are all natural frequencies and I think that's why now I live in Ireland, and that's why nature's so beautiful in Ireland, and we so much greenery, like it's unbelievable. I remember when I was very young, I went to America, and I was there for New York, and I was there for 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 months of one summer, and when I came back, I could feel the breeze, and everything looks so green, like just really, really, really green. It's when you're here, you don't realize how green things are, but everything is green. And green is a very heartfelt color. It's a natural color for the frequency of the heart. Now back to people's awakening. Only you can do it yourself. No one else can awaken you. So you have to work on it yourself. It's like anything, you have to work on it, and and you'll have good days and bad days, like me. I've more bad days than good days. I know that's not true. Most of my days are good and positive, and I try to, if there's any negativity, sorry, I have a sliver in my mouth. If you have any negativity in your life, just find something positive. Distract yourself. Your brain and your soul don't work in harmony. Like, your brain is like a monkey. It'll jump all over the place. It'll go from one thing to the other, so it's bringing yourself back to the moment, that frequency of awakening. And it's very important, to love, and to not judge other people, and to and I'm guilty of it. We're all guilty of it, because we're human beings. We do tend to judge other people. But remember, everyone, if we can align with our soul, with other people's souls, there is no hatred, there is no fear, there is no we don't go without at the soul level. All our needs are fed at the soul level, if you can understand what I'm saying. But yeah, listen, and I'm going to finish up the video here and finish my almond slice. All my slivers falling all over the place, but I'm going to finish it up here, and yeah, I'll think about doing the meditation video, and that'll be very interesting for myself, and see, do I look any younger? Right, okay, talk to you soon. Bye for now.